YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Neat. And I am so excited because first off, look at how much food we have. Look at how much food we have whenever we go to the jungle. We're certainly not going to be hurting food or nesting material. We have so many permanent nests, we pretty much never have to use this, which is amazing. But anyway, I'm really excited because we have a brand new pairing. Well, the only sad thing is, unfortunately, Cookies and Cream only has 5 days left. So we're going to be trying to have as many babies with these two as we possibly can, because there's a little bit of a higher chance to get the lean body, and I'm going to try to enforce the stinky tail. And maybe I want to start working on some more patterns, because we have the warning dots and that's good, but I'd also like to have stripes and everything, and now we don't have any more stripes actually. Is our only striped creature about to pass away? Bronuro, I had him collect some berries because he and Komi were chatting and he doesn't know about the rule, and I don't think Komi would have the heart to kind of let him know. So he just went ahead and picked berries on his last day and chatted with Komi, and he's the only creature, wow, okay, creature with stripes. Bronuro. Oh. He was very brave, you guys. He was very brave. He defeated a carnivore, and honestly, nobody even knew. Well, Komi probably knows now, but he defeated a carnivore and saved everyone from it. They probably would... No, I don't think any of them would have survived, you know? I mean, we do not have enough strong creatures, which is why I really want to find a mate for Anais over here, because I would love it if we could, bring in the claw. If we could get lean body and double clawed creatures, and if I could start bringing out that ram horn, that would be amazing, because that would give us a pretty good amount of strength, you know? Maybe not enough to really deal with the apes, but you're not really supposed to attack the apes. And in the future, I would like to have, really crazy strong sentinels to, sit around the main hubbub of nests, to really protect them, you know, in case we do have to fight. And oh, one more thing before I continue on, the cats have been really loud recently, so sorry if you guys hear that. Right now Taco is trying to get a bug that's on the other side of the glass, and you just heard some of the results of that. I'm sorry, Taco, it's on the other side of the glass. You're not going to be able to get it. You're not going to be able to get it. And poof, the other cat has been meowing here and there, and I'm still not sure why. But anyway, I'm probably gonna have a few more kiddos with Ferrara, but I don't think I will today, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna scoot Rico out of the nest. Rico, Razri. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we didn't have another Rico. But, yeah, I might have them breed again, actually. So let's go ahead and sit them over here, have her breed, and sit in the nest, because I would like to be able to have multiple turns going on at the same time, multiple babies being born every turn, because hopefully we'll start making some more progress towards the jungle, because I would love if in the next couple episodes we would be ready to go to the jungle. At this point, though, I don't really think we are, so maybe the next generation, her generations, her babies, hopefully will be ready. And Razmi, if you'd be ever so kind to gather some grapes. I wonder if they are grapes. No, they're not grapes. Some berries. Taco, really? But anyway, she's still keeping an eye on her little sister, and Cookies and Cream has decided to scoot over, probably gonna clear out of the nest so that she can breed with him, collect up some berries, and sit in the nest. And we want to check the mutation menu. We have the lean body and the stinky tail. We really want that to be encouraged, because we don't have a lot of lean bodied creatures, and I want that to become a more commonplace trait among our tribe. But anyway, Kuduki is going to just go ahead and collect his berries, maybe scoot down a little bit. And Razri is going to collect up the growing grass and stay where she is to help keep out the darkness, because that's another big thing that Queen Anais is really insistent on. She doesn't like the darkness. She's a bit wary of it, because, I mean, there have been stories of monsters sneaking up during the darkness, you know. And Kukir, he's just gonna continue helping his little brother out, probably enjoying the rain. I mean, it's probably nice and cool, depending on where you are, because usually where I am when it rains, it's pretty humid and muggy and hot, and so I don't like it, but I mean, I'm gonna imagine that it's cool and relaxing and neat, just to give my creatures the best of the best. But Cuckoo, I think he's going to collect up some of this grass and maybe help Duck Duff collect some of the berries. And Duck Duff's going to just clear up the rest and then clear this away from his special mythical resting spot. I think he's really happy to live here. You know, especially since Anami was so in love with fairy tales and everything and stories and history. I think he'd really respect this area and be happy to just rest here, especially since I'm pretty sure this is roughly the area where his own mate passed away. And now, Kiro Duke, you're still pretty much ignoring your sister, and are you the one who's ignoring your sister? No, I think that was Vankukir, but I still think Kiro Duke would collect the berries anyway. Let's go ahead and take a sniff around and see if there's any roots for him to collect. There are some right here, so on the next turn he can pick those right up. And Dukirvan... oh no, he is listening to his sister. I forgot it was Dukirvan, because he's sitting here picking the berries and just totally ignoring what Anais has said. And I think Anais would kind of let it slide if her sister picked the berries, and she's gonna pick them herself, because in the last episode her father Duckrow passed away, and this was his berry bush. So I think she's gonna assign someone soon to collect all the berries from it. She doesn't ever want there to be a berry left on there, because, you know, it was really important to her. This is where she hung out with her father, where she talked with him. She learned so much from him, and the thought of his berry bush going unattended would probably really make her upset. And anyway, last but not least, we have Rocco over here, who's kind of making a run for it, because I don't think she likes being bossed around. And that reminds me, we lost Lakora, our last shell collector in the last episode, and I don't know who else is going to replace her, continue the shell collector legacy. I really don't. But anyway, I think Siikois has done pretty amazingly to help out with her family and clearing out this grass. I honestly think her sister might call her back soon and request that she goes around, digs up for roots, you know, and just stays close, because she doesn't want her sister to get lost or to run into trouble, because her family really isn't the strongest, and she's one of the stronger creatures. Or, well, actually she probably is one of the stronger creatures. It's an average strength. At the very least she has the claw. But anyway, let's see, is that everything? Is that everybody? No, we still have little Kirita over here, and he's just gonna collect up his berries, because again, I think we've touched on this. He loves his berries. He loves them. But anyway, is that everything? I believe that's everything and everybody, so let's go ahead, zoom in, and see what baby we're gonna get. Oh, I hope he's healthy. Please be healthy. Alright, let's zoom over this way. Hup. And pass the turn. Please be healthy, baby. Ah! She has the warning dots. Oh, that's great. And she also has lean body. That's wonderful. That's becoming a bit more commonplace. Thank goodness. I really hope they have a boy, though, because I'd love to get a mate for Anais. But anyway, Mire. I like Mire better. She has lean body, big nose, which is perfect. She doesn't have the stinky tail, but she does have it in her recessives. She has perfect eyesight, and she only has hemophilia in her recessives, which is good. And A and B immunity. Wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this baby right here, Siana. She also has lean body, but she doesn't have any stinky tail in her recessives. And she has B and A immunity. And Cracker Jaw. Is this a sign? Is this a sign, you guys? I was just bemoaning the fact that we don't have any shell collectors. And then Siana is born. She looks exactly like her mother. Oh my goodness. I'm happy. This is good. This is good. We have a shell collector. At least I think we do. Oh, this is awesome! Okay, so we have some new babies, and you know what? I think I am actually going to have her make a nest. I'll have him breed with her and spread out a bit to clear out some more of the darkness for his kiddos and dig up some roots. And she's going to collect these berries and then plunk down a nest because we want to try having as many babies as we can with Cookies and Cream because he's going to pass away soon. We want to make sure that we take advantage of him being around. We're doing pretty good so far, and she has wonderful green eyes and morning dots. Oh, if only you had Stinky Tail, you'd be so much closer to what we're looking for the jungle island. And now that we're actually kind of shying away from the digging paw a little bit, it'd be wonderful if we could start working in the velvet paw, because I'd really like to have some more sneak around there, and the lean body's going to add a fair amount of speed. So I think we'd be pretty okay in that respect, but let's go ahead and look over here. We have Kuduk. I almost called him Duckrow. He looks so much like Duckrow. Oh no. I'm sad. But then I'll have him scoot out here to clear up some of the darkness. And Razori's just going to stay here. Because again, Anais is really big on keeping the darkness under control. And Nuvanyu, in the next turn, he's going to collect up that regrowing grass. And Kukir, as he has been doing this whole time, is Bunny. 2 bunnies. That's a lot of bunnies. I think my theory was right, guys. The second we got rid of that carnivore, all those bunnies came out of hiding. And thank you for your wonderful help, Comey. Thank you. But as he's been doing this whole time, he's just going to continue helping his brother clear things out. And Koanara is actually going to sit here by Nuvan and learn all about the ways of berry collecting, because although he may not like the new rule, I don't think he'd mind teaching a youngster about the ways about his family and his past. And I don't think she'd mind either, so I'm gonna have her scoot over here to clear up some more of the darkness. And then we have Rota. He's going to continue collecting from the berry bushes. He's gonna be a bit overwhelmed. I think he collected them all though, right? Wow, good job. And Riko, she's going to go ahead and go over to this berry bush so she can take over for Kirta, and Kirta can sit back here. But Kirta is going to collect from this, scoot up here, and collect from this berry bush. And, oh, you bunnies, stop teasing me, that is so mean. I have nobody who can get you. Dukvank here is going to scoot out of the nest, and then I'm going to have these guys breed one more time. They have had a lot of kiddos, but right now they're one of my only pairings. And I should really start looking for someone for Koanara, though, because she has, let's see, what are these genes? She has F and A. I would love if we had more gene variety, but I think that would be another important reason for us breeding Anais, to have G more strongly in the tribe. Well, then again, it's pretty strong among them, but I'd also like to have more immunity D. So, let's see, is there anyone else? Von has immunity D, and he doesn't have the Digger's Paw, so maybe if I can find someone for him. How are you? No, you're F and A. And you're A and B. I think you were, yeah, you're A and D. Let's see. What about Mireille? What about Mireille? A and B. A is such a nuisance. Okay, let's go ahead and have Razmi collect. She's gonna continue keeping an eye on her sister. I think she's starting to feel a little more comfortable with it. Probably happy that she has nieces, and she might be hoping for a nephew. I'm hoping for a nephew because we don't have a lot of guys, and it would be wonderful if we had one with lean body, because regardless of the genes, that baby would most definitely be breeding with Anais. Maybe. We have more lean bodied creatures, so I'm not entirely sure. I can't make up my mind. Okay, so Cora, I think Anais would be okay enough that she would be able to go off and start collecting up her roots. And oh, there's some roots right there. Didn't know. But Nunu, he's going to continue collecting from his berry bushes, and his brother Von will do the same, and then he might sit here. There we go, clearing up some more of the darkness for his sister. And then Vanta's going to clear out the regrowing grass again. No nesting material, unfortunately, and Kiroduk is going to continue with his berry bush. Probably not really, I don't know if he really knows. No, he should know about the rule. I think he's just collecting it because he wants to eat the berries. And Cuckoo, he has been very nice so far with helping us get food, like this little bunny. And talking with Ducta on his last day. Oh no! Ducta! Well, at least we'll get to pass away here with his most revered mystical resting place. And I think Cuckoo would respect him very much. Probably stay around here clearing out the grass and trying to keep the bunny infestation under control. But alright, let's go ahead and look around here. I think we just have these two ladies right here. And I remember that Siikois... You're not Siikois. Sisko was kind of called back by her sister to come and help with digging roots up. And Rocco, she's gonna go beyond the waterfall. You know, just around the river bend. And I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. And she's gonna find more bunnies. More bunnies, more berry bushes. I think she just wants to set up around this tree right here, relax, explore. She doesn't like feeling confined to the rules and everything here, so she wanted to go see the world. But I think that's everyone for today. Yes, it is. And we have more babies to look at. So let's go ahead, make sure our mutation menu is correct. Yes, it is. And let's pass the turn. Please be healthy, please be a boy. Are you lean body? Huh? No, wait, yes! Yes! He does have lean body, but he has A and G. Okay, wait. Anais, what do you have? She has G and B. Darn it! And we have another baby girl over here. Oh my goodness, please, I need more boys. But at least we're shying away from the spiky body now. We have lean bodies becoming more commonplace, and that's what we really want. So, okay, we do have a lean-bodied boy, and we have some lean-bodied girls over here. So, Ko-Anara, you have F and A. You have A and G. Okay. I think you have F and G. Oh, no, I have A and G. Oh, darn. B and A? Come on. No! We need more oh gosh. Guys. The difficulties. Yeah, he has G and A, and unfortunately all of these lean-bodied little ladies have the same genes. Let me look here. We have F and A, and you know what? F and A is not as common, so I might have Ko-Anara and Ronuku breed. We'll have to see. All I know is that these guys are gonna have to breed again because I need a boy. Please give me a boy. I'm gonna have her sit in the nest, and then Raspberry's gonna collect from the berry bush. She might... No, this is Kuduk's berry bush. He's gonna collect from this berry bush, sit back here to clear up more of the darkness. And Raspberry, unfortunately, you have been tasked with the duty of staying here to clear out the darkness. And Nuvanyu is just gonna continue collecting all these berries, collecting the regrowing grass, and maybe sitting here to clear up more of the darkness. And Kukir is gonna sit here and collect the berries. He might come back over to collect more of the grass in the next turn. And then Komi's just, I think on her last day, go back to what she used to do with her family and collect the berries. And Rota is going to collect from his berry bushes. This bunny is so rude. Oh my goodness. But anyway, Ko-Anara, I think she might scoot down here, maybe back up here, trying to maneuver them to keep the darkness less, right? To minimize it is pretty difficult. But anyway, Nuvan, I think he's going to collect his berries as well. And I think he'll just be fine staying there. Probably pretty happy that he sort of had an apprentice with Ko-Anara. And I think Duvankir is going to start scooting up this way, probably curious about everything up here. And Cuckoo, for the first time, will collect berries and then clear out the grass out of respect for his old friend Ducta. And little Fankir, who actually looks a lot like Ducta, is going to be scooting up here and probably taking over the duty of collecting from this berry bush. Cuckoo will probably tell him all the stories that Ducta told him, tell him about Ducta, and just share his experiences there. And I think little Duck Vankir will probably fall in love with the place. And Van Kukir, let's go ahead and sniff around. if you could collect from that. There's some roots over this way, but there's also some this way, so I might have him collect from that instead. And then his brother Vanta is collecting from the berries as well. I think he might come up here to help clear out some of the grass. And his brother Kiroduk is going to collect from these berries. And let's see, we have Von here who should be breeding. And you know what? Alright, let's see. You have A and D. Okay, so F and D are two immunity genes that I don't see as often among our creatures. So what I might do is risk A and try to breed them as much as I can. Let's see, we have... No, wait. We have F and G here. And then we have A and D. You guys are perfect! Oh my goodness, Rami, how wonderful, thank you! We have a new pairing, and what's perfect is that she has lean body, and he doesn't have the digger paw, which means we could, well, I could probably start trying to kind of bring out the stinky tail more. Definitely, we're gonna have to see. I might start throwing velvet paw into, oh, you should scoot back here, that was a wrong move. Whoopsie. Kirvan, collect from your berry bush, but anyway, I think I'm going to start throwing in velvet paw here and there. I'm gonna have her collect all these berries. Sit here. That mole's just peeking around. You're so lucky that I'm so busy and distracted. Otherwise, I so would have gotten you. But Cookies and Cream is gonna breed with his mate one more time, and hopefully we have another boy. Maybe with, let's see, F and G immunity genes? Maybe, or let's see, what do I need for you? Alright, so maybe with, A and F. A and F would be great, because then then the next baby could breed with Anais, and that's who I need. Anyway, Anais is going to continue manning this berry bush because she absolutely refuses to leave it. It's her father's berry bush, therefore it will be her berry bush. And her sister Cora has been very kind and decided to just kind of listen to her, you know, just to make her feel better, support her sister. Because she was there when their father passed away and she didn't really know him like Anais did. And so they're pretty close and she's trying her hardest to support her sister. And unfortunately she isn't a breeder, so I should remember to put gems there. I was forgetting for a second. And, oh, no. Oh, whew, nearly had them breed by accident. Oh my goodness. And Cisco is going to collect from the roots like her sister asked her to. She's very loyal to this family, so she's just gonna listen no matter what. Her brother Nunu is going to continue collecting from the berry bushes. And Rocco, beloved Rocco, is going to continue scooting down this way and resting at this tree, probably, honestly, ignoring the bunny. Just sitting here, I mean, perfectly happy. She's probably very relieved to have gotten away from everyone over here. But anyway, we have some more babies to look forward to, and before we go on, let's go ahead and, oh, what was your name? Oh my goodness, Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that I did that to you. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do red gems for these guys? Well, you know what, they're more berry pickers, but we don't have a lot of red gemmed creatures. Speaking of which, you actually have red gems, and you have important genes. Okay, let's do this. I think you can be breedable, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna breed you. Alrighty. Do I want red gems for you guys? I don't know. I kind of think I'll keep you guys with green gems. Maybe. Green gems. Okay, so let's pass the turn and see what these babies are gonna be. Oh no! Oh, wow. Was that a carnivore? I swear I just heard one. Oh, come on! Really? You had to? This is a resting place, sir. This is a resting place. How strong are you? This is a resting place? Okay, we'll get to this guy in a minute. How rude. Let's look at the babies first. We have a beautiful blonde baby here. Please tell me you have the right genes. Please. Darn it! He's perfectly healthy though, but he does have the frog toes. You do have the frog toes, right? Yeah, you have the frog toes, which means you are not gonna be a breeder. No. we have a panda over here who actually looks a lot like Lakora. Is this the real sign? Is this the real destiny? Could we have 2 shell collectors? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Isme. Yep, Isme. I'm looking at Isme. Thank you. So let's see. She has B and G. Yeah, guys, we need to really try to start bringing in immunity D and F because we are not seeing a lot of those. And luckily, it looks like Koanora has grown, which means she and Van can start having some babies soon. And luckily, he's still pretty young, 10 days. So we can have lots of babies with these guys. And thankfully, she has the lean body. None of Siiko's children. Oh, you're not Siiko. Why do I keep? Your names are too similar. But none of her babies have really had the stinky tail yet, which is pretty unfortunate. And I would love if that would change. But anyway, we got a lot done today. We had quite a few lean-bodied babies, which is a step in the right direction. We have a new carnivore. We have explored. We have more bunnies that we have to get. Oh my goodness. And Anais is becoming more and more a very well dedicated leader. And she has, I wonder if she started a new tradition with the family bush. This is where it's like the exclusion is like, this is where it doesn't matter how much collecting you have. This is where you get to collect the berry bush. It's a sacred berry bush. She probably loves that berry bush way too much. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video, and I hope you guys liked it. I want to thank you all for watching, and hopefully soon we can get to the next island. I really want to get there as soon as possible. Maybe just a couple more episodes, and then we'll be able to see it for ourselves, because I have yet to really see it, and I want to see it really bad. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I gotta be bopping out here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!